my name is Lauren. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3, and today I want to talk about homeschooling during the holidays. So homeschooling during the holidays, obviously everybody is going to do this a little bit different. Some people take off the entire month of December. Some people only take off a few days either before or after Christmas. And then some people just modify how they do school. They do like a lighter schedule, and it really just depends on your homeschool and your style and your family and the dynamics that you have going on. Maybe you can't really take off a lot during December because you know that you're, gonna have a baby in January or February and you want to take off time then. Or maybe you're like me, I have a lot of energy to school in December, but when January comes around, I get a good case of the winter blues, and I definitely have a lot less motivation to school during January. So for us personally, school looks a little bit different, not in December and not around the holiday season, but it looks different in January. And then some people do school intentionally different and set that apart from any other school month. So they are focusing on that Christmas season and doing Advent activities and just different Christmas related activities. So if you're thinking that you want to accommodate December a little bit differently, you want to have that time off during the Christmas, week or week after, but you just want December to look a little bit different. You want to just focus on, baking Christmas cookies and checking off that Christmas bucket list with your kids and going to different little Christmas adventures, that whatever it is that you might do. Or maybe it's just you have a lot going on. There's recitals and there's, maybe church events and whatever the case may be. And you don't necessarily want to take off for school, but you're kind of pulled from all different directions. And so you feel like the wisest decision would be to scale back with school a little bit. So if that's the case, you might consider just scaling back on things like history and science and the extracurricular things that you feel like are just adding a lot to the school day. Or you may say, let's take a break from our math and language arts. I feel like that's taboo to say as a homeschool mom, to take a break from language arts and math, but maybe you and your kids need it. And so instead of, you're not completely not doing school, but you're just doing the history and the science and the music and all that, but laying off of the language arts and the math for now. So I know I mentioned in a recent video about outsourcing and how it could not just be for like housework and groceries and things like that, but it could be for schoolwork as well. So I have my girls do online typing in Spanish. So there's a really cool online program called Intellecto Kids, and it has like individualized one-on-one lessons. They're 30 minutes and they are catered toward your child. So they meet your child where they're at. So it's for younger elementary kids, and they offer math, reading, and phonics and science. So we tried the science, and it was really fun.
How can we find out? I think we need to do an experiment. Okay. I will try the water and the orange juice together. Do you think they will mix?
Adam.
Only thing I know is that I should drink something that does not mix with other liquids. And we know that the milk can mix. So does the robot want milk?
No.
No. The water can mix. Does she want water?
No.
Oh, no. The orange juice can mix. Does she want orange juice?
No.
No. Oh, okay. The oil did not mix with anything. Does she want oil?
Yes.
Yes, I think you are right. This is what the robot wants to drink. It says, "Thank you for helping Hostily." Does Hostily, the robot, look happy?
Yes.
Yeah, she looks very happy now.
Did you like your lesson?
Yes.
Yes. What was your favorite part about it?
Except
Mixing what?
that liquid.
Mixing the liquid? So what did you learn? What doesn't mix with other liquids?
Oil.
Oil, that's right. Very good. Lola really liked it. I think she liked that it was geared specifically to her and on her age level. The lessons are pretty cool. They're very engaging. And again, they meet your child where they're at. They use like music and games and activity. You can see it. We had some of the science experiment supplies set up. The teacher has everything on hand, so you don't necessarily need them, but they will be incorporated into at least the science lessons. So again, this would be perfect for the Christmas season when you are thinking about how you want to maybe lighten your load a little bit, offload, delegate, and it will free up a little bit of time. So I got to talk with the teacher after the lesson and to see if I had any questions or anything like that. Again, these are teachers with years of experience. I'm going to put a link in my description and you will get a 30-minute free trial lesson for either math or phonics or science, whichever one. And it is super flexible. The days and the times are flexible. And if you do want to proceed, I have a discount code for 20% off for 8 lessons or 16 lessons. And you can continue after that. But if you do want to make it be just a short-term thing, I feel like 8 or 16 lessons would be absolutely perfect for that Christmas time, winter time break that I feel like so many of us moms really, really need. I feel like this also would be really good for a grandparent to gift as an experience, because I know a lot of us moms are like fighting the clutter and we are preferred, you know, like an experience or lessons or something like that. And I know that that's really popular among homeschoolers to have lessons gifted for birthdays and Christmas and things like that. So I definitely think that is an idea worth hinting at and mentioning to the grandparents in your life. You do want to do your core subjects, but you want to just add a little bit of a holiday flair to them. Maybe you want to do Christmas related crafts and activities, but you have just come to that firm realization that you are not a Pinterest mom. I know that there's a lot of different companies who present like packages and bundles, and it's basically like all the Pinterest projects that you want, but it's all there for you and it's done for you and you don't have to do the work. You just download it and you're all set to go. So I know that a lot of people like doing those. We actually haven't done one of those, and not to say I never will, we just haven't done it yet. But I know that many moms, homeschool moms, even if you're not homeschooling, I know a lot of people like these just little different fun Christmas, winter themed crafts that just kind of help bring about the season. Maybe you decide to do a Christmas themed unit study. You take a day or two a week, and instead of doing school, you focus on, you know, 1 or 2 holiday themes. So that way you still feel like you're doing some school, but you don't have the entire load that you had, you know, as like a full schedule. Maybe it's taking a day or so and baking Christmas cookies for your family or for your neighbors, or having them do a little Christmas like project, or say, hey, do you want to put together a Christmas show for us, and having them work together on a little Christmas pageant. I know I never asked my girls, but they love doing one of those for, it seems like every single holiday, but it's usually for Christmas. They put together a little show, and it's just so fun to see their creativity and imagination. But as you can see, there's so many different ways that you can school throughout the holidays. I personally like to school all throughout December, and then we take off a good 2 weeks for the Christmas year, and then I kind of make things light in January because I just am lacking all motivation and I have no desire to go full steam ahead. So that's actually when we scale back. So just because you're homeschooling through the holidays, you don't have to feel all the pressure to do all the Christmas related things and do it all. You can just do it normally, enjoy Christmas as it is, and then maybe take off a little bit after the holidays to kind of give yourself a little bit of time to rest and regroup, just to give yourself more of a mental break. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you like this video if you thought it was helpful, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more homeschooling related content. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day and a Merry Christmas season. Take care.